Are you with me? Don't forget yourself. Are you there? I can talk as Mr. T.B. Joshua here. And I can talk as Prophet T.B. Joshua. But you don't know who is T.B. Joshua among these two gentlemen. And you don't know who is Prophet T.B. Joshua among these two gentlemen. You cannot identify the voice of these two men. You can only identify this voice by results. Mr. T.B. Joshua cannot prophesy. He's a human being. Mr. T.B. Joshua cannot heal. He's a human being. Only prophet can prophesy and prophet can heal you. So when you are now talking to me, I look at who is talking. Is it your human that is talking or your divine? If I examine it, first, what my brother was telling me initially, and I say we are not in law court, I realize that he has gone not a human. I have to stop because I know what you are saying, many human and some divine. I said, no. Straight. So when I now examine what you say, I examine it, I was able to know that this one is right, this one is wrong. Okay, if this one is right, this one is wrong, this is the question I should ask. To let the people listen to all know that it's wrong. Okay, back to number 2. Okay, next. Come on, you need deliverance. There's a woman inside you. Yes, there's a woman inside you. This is the woman. This is the woman. This is the woman. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. I'm not the one to do the deliverance. Okay, come look here. I said there's a woman inside you. Leave him. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Come here. I say come here. Before I count 1, 2, 3. Your hand up. I said there's a woman inside you. Huh? Yes. What do you normally do outside there? You go after women.
Yes. It's true. It's true. I'm going out. Any woman I see.
Damn! Now, this is what is talking here. Ask me, what is talking? No man, no prophet, stand up, sir, no prophet of God will begin to talk to you without revealing himself to you by revelation. When I say there's a woman inside you, people around me must agree with me that there is a woman. But when you're still standing looking at me and I say woman inside you, where is the woman I'm talking about? You can see the woman I'm talking about. And he himself used his mouth to confirm it. It is, I was not, okay, when I hit the man, you thought I was hit the man. No, it was the divine one inside him. I know many people say this man is very rude. How can he hit an old man like that? No. It's an old man. The young man of, I'm not supposed to hit an old man. No, I'm not eating the body. But I'm eating the spirit, the woman inside him, and I was eating. When I hit, it's not the flesh I hit the one inside. When the wise men touch people, bah, it's not touching you, it's touching the one inside you. So when the one inside reacts, because the blow given hits her very well, herself too, but it's not possible for you to see the woman coming out physically. Because I know you want to see the woman physically. So that's I know you. You would have loved to see the woman physically. If I'm right, raise up your hand. Raise up your hand, Thomas. Thomas, until I see. Tell your neighbor. Tell your neighbor. Thomas wants to see the woman physically. When I said, there's a woman inside you, you want to see? Yes, I'm the woman inside. But if you see a woman like that, you will not run away from the church. You will not abandon me here. Lift up your hand if you abandon here. I know you will run away. You will run. You say, Joshua started. Go to Ikotu, you will see something. Okay. Now if a woman come out of the woman, out of the man, it means a woman that say, I'm a python. Python too will come out. If python come out here, will you stand? That is why God will not allow them to come out physically. Okay, a woman yesterday, when they were doing deliverance, a woman said, I'm an old tiger. Imagine old tiger come out. Will you stand inside the church? That is why God will not allow them to come out. Some will say, I'm an ocean. If ocean don't come out, will you stand here? I'm a rock, big rock. If you see rock out, will you stand? You see, the reason why God will not allow them to come out physically. If you have seen this now, let's see your hand. If you have seen this, raise up your hand. The reason why they will not come out physically. God is great. Okay, let's see the issue of this man. Take it back just again, just a minute. Watch viewers at home. Come on, you need deliverance. There's a woman inside you. Yes. There's a woman inside you. You should know, when I was talking to him, the man was perfectly okay. Talk like a man. Huge. But not until I hit the nail. I hit the same woman. If I did not hit the woman will not react. But I decided to hit the woman. I would have left the issue for the wise men to come and do. But when I say woman inside you and you standing looking at me, the people around will say, where is the woman he's talking about? You must see sign to agree with me that truly there is a woman inside him. Okay? Come on, you need deliverance. There's a woman inside you. Yes. There's a woman inside you. This is a woman. This is the woman. This is the woman. Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! I'm not the one to do the deliverance. Okay, come look here. I said there's a woman inside you. Leave him. Come here, come here. Come here. No. Come here. I said come here. Before I count 1, 2, 3. Your hand up. I said there's a woman inside you. Huh? Yes. What do you normally do outside there? You go after women. Yes.
It's true. It's true. I'm going out. Any woman I see.
Damn! It's your husband.
Thank you, man of God.
It's your husband.
Yes, man of God.
You know you have disappointment.
Yes, man
This
of
is not
God.
the first woman.
No, sir.
Okay.
It's true.
Johnny. You see, need to see wise men. They have to see them. It's a mystery what you are saying. I think because of time, maybe God will allow us to allow this man to talk. I mean, it's a huge mystery. Very huge. Sometimes when I say, I'm the one now saying, he's supposed to be the one to say, I'm a woman after touch. There are two ways now. In case of wise men, when they touch you, that is when you start talking. But in this case now, I have not touched him. He has not even checked. But at a distance, I say there's a woman inside you. Wise men will touch you back. When they touch you, they'll say, who are you? You will not be the one to say, I'm a woman. But in this case, I did not touch the man, neither even ask him, who are you? I said to him, a normal human being, I said, there's a woman inside you. And he wanted to defend himself by saying, no, which woman? No, I'm a man. That is why I hit him Bah! And the woman come out, but you cannot see. You can only see by the eyes of faith. You know what happened to Elisha and his servant? Yeah? Go and read your Bible. When the servant came out very early morning, he saw chariots and horse on the hill mountain. Trillion of them with weapons you can talk about. And he ran back to the house to say to the master, they have captured us. The master said, capture? Who capture us? He said, there are many with gun and ammunition. They are on the hill, and we are just two here. The master said to him, servant, if you know those who are with us here, supporting us, if you see those who are with us fighting for us, and if you see those who surround us here, you would know that they are more than people you are talking about. The servant look at master and say, we are two. Just like you want to see woman. You want to see the woman. So in the same days, a servant was saying to the master, we are two. The master looked at him and said, because you are, I don't want you to be thrown into confusion. The stress can kill you, you servant. Let me open the eyes of your faith. Wow! Immediately a touch, just like a touch I gave to the man. It's the same touch the master gave to the servant, and immediately the eyes opened, and he saw the fear disappear. He said, my master, I'm with you. Truly, those who are with us, fighting for us, those who are with us, supporting us, those who are with us, praying for us, those who are with us, sitting with us, are more than those who are with our enemy. Yes, sir. In the same way now, the same approach the Elisha gave to the servant is the same approach I gave to the man. I touched him, wow. He said, hey, and he started, hey, yes, 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 and until he was delivered. Hallelujah. Yes, the woman I was talking about is a serious one, because there are many people that have woman that day. There are many people that have man inside them. I never bothered to mention it. When I was moving that day, I saw many people that have woman, but his own woman has turned him to a woman, but it's a man. Definitely is finished. When I say somebody is finished, that is impotent. Until we chase that woman out. If the woman is chased out, he can now use his own self as a man to have a child. Let them come out. That is why I was able to pick out. There are many people that have woman, but I never bother to attend to them, because I know it's not serious. It's a matter of deliverance. But this one is a serious one. Let him come out.
For giving prophecy to this man, the man of God, Prophet T.B. Joshua, hands over his case to the wise men for deliverance. Let's see what happened next.
Remember when the man was captured, when I said, you have a woman inside you, I say, I'm going to refer you to the wise men. The reason why I stretched my hand I could see that the man was very stubborn. If I don't arrest him there, he may escape. So my stretching hand on him is to arrest him. Because it was argue, and two, being the personality, and he's here for deliverance. Why should you be ashamed of anything? But he comes, many personalities are here today because they believe that this is a ceremony church. But by the time you see what's happened, many of them, they normally sit at the edge there. When they begin to see the handwriting, the first gate, just first gate there, they say they are going to toilet, they are going. They say, I'm going to toilet. Security, where is the restroom here? They say, restroom is inside there. No, I think I will need to go to. So, but my brother was able to be in the middle, where I was able to reach him. Forget about your personality. Problem, my brother, for the glory of God, what can separate me from the love of Christ? Can sickness, can disease, can poverty, can hardship, what can separate you? So let's sit about, brother. So the wise man is delivering him now. Back to the wise man. I refine him immediately. There, let's wash.
You are burning me. Fire all over my body.
Who are you?
Queen of the coast.
You are the queen of the coast.
Yes.
What have you done to him?
I destroy his life.
How?
He has 2 buildings. He sold them. He has cars. He sold them. You don't know the time he sold them. About 5 cars. He bought 1 Jeep, Lux Mount. He was about to sell it. I don't know why he comes here.
Why do you want him to sell all his things?
He don't want to serve me.
What else have you done to him? You listen to that. He said he doesn't know why he come here. It's a serious matter. You know I said it. He doesn't know why he's coming here. He doesn't know. He's regretting of enter here. So that is, listen.
He don't want to serve me.
What else have you done to him?
I destroy his life. I disgrace him.
Tu détruis sa vie.
So I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you.
Why?
Fire.
Where is the fire?
Fire is there.
Tu as détruit sa vie.
What have you done to him? His business.
I destroy his life.
What have you done to the
children?
business?
He had go born.
They will rewind it back for a second. Immediately he mentioned, I don't want to near you, fire, fire. You know, all what the wise man was saying, he never look up again. He's not looking at that fire. He was looking, when they were pushing him forward, he was looking, he just answered the question. But the fire is the concerning issue. This is to tell you that God is great. Look at the personality that is talking. Okay, take it back. Let's watch where he's the fire. He never look up again. So
I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you.
Why?
Fire.
Where is the fire?
Fire is there.
Tu as détruit sa vie.
What have you done to him? His business.
I destroy his life.
What have you done to the
children?
business?
He had to go born for outside. The children are outside.
What have you done to his marriage?
The marriage is shaking.
Speak louder.
The marriage is shaking. I don't want him to marry. No more. He don't marry 5 wives. And he drives them. He don't want to see woman now.
5 what?
5 wives.
Where are the wives?
I make him to drive all.
Why?
Il a marié 5 femmes, il a poussé.
I don't want him to born again. And at the same time,
Il a poussé à tous.
the manhood, he has collected it. She's already collected the manhood. He can't make love.
Everything.
Yes, he can't make love. He want to make love, he go buy drugs to use. Almost 8 years. Just to punish him.
We have to take drugs before we can meet as husband and wife.
Who is this woman?
Who are you?
Tell me.
You are my husband.
Who is
Come on,
she?
go there. You are not my
You are
wife.
my husband. You are my
How are you,
husband.
madam?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Are you see, we are still coming here. It's a pity maybe we will not be able to go too far. Can you see the danger in decision of getting married? Many of us will marry human, not the divine. And we are supposed to marry both the human and divine together. But you know, you never knew that a man has two natures. You marry just one. And you are supposed to marry the two natures in man, the human and divine. But in this case, many today, 70% of marriage today are just one nature they marry. 70%. Why the other divine, they have not get married to him. Someone married that one. That is why there is trouble in the marriage today. That does not mean you will not have children. They will give birth to you. They will have plenty of children. But still yet, something great is missing in the marriage. Are you, if I'm talking to you, let us see your hand. There are two natures in one person. But today, 70% of marriage all over the world marry just one nature, which is human. Why the divine nature is married by someone? Mean you think you marry a man, there's another woman that married that man you are talking about, that married the divine nature of that man. And you, man, you think you marry a woman. It's true you marry a woman, but there's another man that married that woman, the divine nature of the woman. That's trouble. Not that sometimes they will have children for you, you will have children at home. You give birth plenty children. But this is what you are hearing now. This is why when sometimes a man will say to the wife, please, I don't know you. It's not my wife, it's my wife. This is it. So that's trouble. Yeah, that's
Come on, go there. You are not my
You are my
wife.
husband. You are my
How are you, madam?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
What?
Who is he?
It's my husband.
C'est mon mari.
She said you are the husband.
You are my
No.
You are my husband.
I don't marry.
You are my
I don't
husband.
marry.
You are my husband. We came together. You are my husband.
C'est mon mari, nous sommes venus ensemble.
Do you know her?
I don't know her.
She said you came together.
No. I came by water.
You came by water.
Yes.
So you did not come with her.
I use my motor come by water.
So where are you now? Do you know where? You listen to where by the means he came in. Huh? Look, when you are going on the street, many divine nature are not working on the ground. That is why sometimes simple, read your Bible very well. True prophet of God, you cannot see them in occasion anyhow, because of the different. They know people sitting down. They are different people. You invite a prophet to a marriage or occasion, and a prophet of God will sit down there, where there are witches, wizards, people that sit with human head there. Some people sit upside down. Some people use people's head as a bench, and in that stadium, a lot of people, different people sitting down, and a true prophet of God will sit down there, and it's not possible for him. He can never be comfortable, and he cannot stand there and begin to deliver people, because he is not going to be invited to come and deliver people. Are you with me? So you don't see a prophet coming and sit down, crowd. He can never be comfortable, because what he's seeing with his, he's seeing different people. You hear what this man said? It is true. Or suddenly you just see a prophet going to the market and begin to buy meat, cassava in the market. This is why they are not people you can see on the street. Tell your neighbor, prophet, men of God, true men of God, you cannot find them on the street. Go on the street, you don't see one man of God. No. Because of the kind of person they are, they see beyond human, and the people they meet on the road everywhere, they are people that look, they will not want to keep to themselves about my God. If you don't have the vision, power, if you are not a communicator, fine, but I don't know how God can call you when you are not a communicator. You must be a communicator between visible world and invisible world. And if you are a communicator, it's not easy for you to just be on it. And every gift you are seeing cannot be acceptable for a true man of God unless he examine every gift before accepting it, because he wants to know where this gift come from, the source of this gift. But those who are not truly called by God, any gift can be acceptable for them. Okay, let's watch.
To come by water.
So where are you now? Do you know where you are now?
I see fire everywhere. Fire everywhere. I don't know where I am. I see fire everywhere.
Madam, are you not surprised?
I'm surprised.
So, you listen to what he's saying?
Yes, sir.
What do you want to say about that?
It's the demon that is in him.
Okay,
yes.
You know it's a demon that is in him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell us, what has been his attitude since you got married to him?
He has been lusting after other women so much. If you make him angry, he will just pick his key, drive out, and he could stay outside with women 2-3 days before he will come back. Money does not stay with him. Like before he came on time off now, he lost about 14 million. And he came without nothing. If he worked at the end of the job, they will not pay him. He keeps complaining. When he's calm, he's a very lovely husband. When he's calm, he wants to shower you all the love. But once the thing comes, you just see him. He will tell you, sometimes he say he was coming to pick me from my place of work. And after 1 or 2 hours, he will say I should take back and go home. And I will not see him 2-3 days. He's staying outside with other women. He has other children outside though. Most of the children, we don't even know them.
How many?
Up to 5 with different women. Majority of the women he goes out with, he doesn't recognize him. So when they see him on his way, they stop him and say, you are a bad man. After that day, I did not see you. That is when he's calm. He begins to confess to me. The fact that I can say he has told me, but I've not seen them. But the ones that he cannot recognize, the women that he slept with. There was a time he said he slept with a spirit. I said, I'll keep praying for him that one day God is going to deliver him. He works, but nothing to show for it.
What about his character at home?
He will not listen to you. What he wants to do is that is in his heart. And after discussing it,
can you forward this for deliverance, and let's see, because of time, let's demand to come out to tell us what has happened. Well, you don't just forget your experience last week. A man with almost 6 children and never met them before. Have you forgotten? And he's meeting them here for the first time. And he does not know any of these children, but he only knows some of their mother. But this is another one. Don't let this one take your mind away from the one last week. What brought about this is deliverance. Today, you will still see more of it. When they touch you, you begin to talk. Forward it to the...
I'm enjoying it.
Il utilise son argent.
I'm enjoying it. Using his money.
You wicked queen of the coast. Your time has expired. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Un homme sage ordonné à
All over everybody, fire in the name of Jesus. Holy Ghost, fire! All over everybody. Out in the name of Jesus.
cet homme.
Thank you, Lord.
Essayez de le
In
tuer
Jesus' name.
par silence.
You are free.
Gloria a Dios. Ha sido declarado libre en el nombre poderoso de Jesús del demonio que había destrozado su familia.
Thank you, Jesus. I'm free.
Okay, let's ask the man because of time. I'm sorry. Time is...
My name's Chief Michael Ajosibe, a captain. The problem that brought me to the church is this. 1985, I married. When I married that woman, immediately she take in, I drove her. I don't know what happens. No quarrel, nothing. I told her to leave my house, and she leave. I married 1988. The same thing. Then 2004, I married again. The same thing, no issue. Presently, she is my senior wife. She come to. I look myself for the past years, no way. The last 8 years, I saw a woman at the road. I pick her, we discuss, I take her to the hotel, we sleep. And at midnight, around 2 o'clock, she wake me up. Say, my dear, I want you to marry me. I say, I can't marry you. I just see you today. I can't marry you. So you don't want to marry me? Okay, no problem. Before I turned back, I didn't see the woman again. The next day, my mom...
Is he on the bed or where?
She disappeared.
No, where were you people when the woman disappeared?
In the hotel.
Bed?
Hotel room.
Okay, you people were inside the hotel room.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the woman was sitting down.
Inside the bed.
Okay, you people were lying on the bed.
Yes, sir.
Side by side. No, look. What we want to establish when you see somebody disappear, you need to know to what extent. Come on. If 2 of us are going like this, and we are talking, suddenly I could not see you, you may run away, and I will just resort that you have disappeared. It may be you are very fast. You run away. You run inside the crowd, and I look back, I could not see you. I would say it disappeared. But in this case, they were inside the room, hotel room, lying side by side, and the door was locked. Suddenly, while they were discussing on the bed, marry me, no, you see. Okay. While they are still lying, but the man just looked at the side again, he could not see the woman on the bed. And the door was locked. You may be seated. Can you take it back again, sir, and let us know the position the woman was lying side by side before suddenly it disappeared, please. You know, I told you it's not an issue of laughing. This is a college of God. You are learning every day. Eh? We don't gain wisdom by making jest. You should respect the wisdom. If you don't respect the wisdom, you can't gain it. If you make jest of wisdom, you can't receive it. Are you with me? Yeah. When you respect wisdom, you receive wisdom. Take it back. You people are inside the hotel room. What position? Okay.
See at the front side, I'm inside the bed. So from there, I didn't see her again. I wake up and I pray. I pray. After the prayer, for that midnight, I just take my car.
It was midnight.
It was midnight, around 2 o'clock in the night. In the morning.
Inside the room.
Inside the room.
Right inside the room.
Yes, sir.
And the door was locked.
The door was locked.
Okay. Were you putting on the light, or the light was off? There is a need for that.
The light was off.
The light was off?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It means you only use your hand to bamboo on the bed.
Yes.
Before you were able to know that somebody disappeared. Because when the light is off, it's only your hand can show you that there is nobody on the bed. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, were you not afraid? That is the question. When you were inside the room and the door was locked 12 midnight and the light was off, and somebody was telling you, hey, marry me, and you know, you will see. Suddenly, within a second, you just look, you could not see anybody. You now use your hand to rub the bed. You could not see anything. You are supposed to also disappear at the same time. If I'm right, raise up your hand. Were you not disappear? Are you not going to disappear? You may not have the power to disappear, but the rate you will hit the door. You will hit the door, even the hotelier will run to rescue you. Hey, they'll say what happened? Say, somebody on the bed has decided, I can't see the person. So tell us, how did you feel? Were you not afraid? Because we expected you, even if you don't have power to disappear, the kind of physical energy you will demonstrate that somebody disappear on the bed can also enable you to break the door. And the hotelier will be the one to rescue you. Okay, what happened?
When I put a hand on my bedside, I didn't see anybody again. So I wake up and on the light, nobody. So I started praying.
You can still pray?
I still pray.
Because you are not a prayerful man. And the one inside you, and the person you carry there, the situation does not even demand for prayer. Where you are, and where you find yourself, and the person you are not a prayer man. How come the prayer you started praying? Because the life you live is not the mind for prayer.
Because I'm afraid, that is why I pray.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, since that day, after the next day.
Okay, can I ask a question, sir? Then why all this you are going to tell, you are Christian, have you?
At that time, I'm not serious with it. But when
you used to pray.
I used to pray. Sometimes
okay.
I pray, sometimes I don't pray.
Okay, go ahead.
So after that day, the next day, I reach home. I want to sleep with my wife. My organ is not working. I say, what is happening?
You listen to that? That after he found that the woman right on the bed disappear, and he traveled on the bed, no nobody. When the day break, he came out, went back home to meet the wife. He found that the organ disappeared. So that is impotent.
So for that, I have to use medication before I sleep with my wife until there is no issue again. That on 2004, my wife has an operation, fibroid operation. After the fibroid operation, there is other problem disturbing her. I look, no issue for the years. So I decided to marry other person who were born, so that I can born 2-3 children in my house before my whole age. That is why I married the second wife. This very one, yeah.
Okay, before the woman that disappeared on the bed, how many women you have married?
Almost 2 now.
And how many children?
No issue.
No issue?
Yeah.
Okay, now your organ disappear. I mean, what can you say? That kind of situation, could the situation give birth to a child? That is the question we want to ask.
So I know that it's a spiritual wife. That very wife that disappeared from the hotel room, she is the cause of everything. Like this, my junior wife, she have miscarried almost 3 pregnancies. The first one 2 months, the second one 1 month and some weeks.
Okay, how many wives you have now apart from this? Because I told you here that it's not the only one.
This very one is the 6th one.
Okay, how many of them are with you? I told you in the prophecy, when this woman came out to say, it's my husband, I said, no, you are not the only one wife. How many of them you have at home?
2.
Are they here?
2 wives.
Are your wife here, the 2 wives?
Yes,
are they living with you?
Here.
Is where?
She is here.
They are living with you?
They are living with me.
Okay, somebody is running. Who is the senior?
They are not living in the same house. They don't know themselves. They
don't know themselves.
Man of God, help you. Husband, I don't know this woman. I never saw her before. It is your screen that I saw her. Man of God, help me. Man of God, help me.
You mean you don't know who?
Help me. I don't know. It is your screen that I saw her last Sunday. Man of God, help me.
Wait. You say you don't know who?
I don't know the woman.
Which woman?
The woman that stands by my husband.
You are not looking at that place? Where?
Sir.
Which woman are you talking about?
This woman that stands by my husband, I don't know her. It is your screen that I saw her on Sunday.
Okay, uncle, our father, who is the wife? Who is the first wife here?
This one is my first wife.
Please, the person holding mic, move close.
She is my first wife.
Okay. You hold your husband. Please, the sister that hold mic, can you go thank you? So you mean they don't live together?
Yeah. They don't live together. They're different house.
Okay. Madam, the madam that hold the man. Who are you?
I'm a senior wife. My name is Mrs. Lovett Ajosibe. On the first day of January, he told me, my husband, I'm going to synagogue church. I said it is well, because his problem is one after the other. So he didn't tell me he's coming with somebody. On the second morning, we pray together. We attending Winner Chapel So as he leave,
What
I
are
pray.
you doing? What are you doing for a living?
I'm a businesswoman. I'm still a elder in the church, Winner Chapel, Warri Central.
Okay.
So I prayed with him and he left. So I was praying every day and night that God should touch him here at the point of his need, and so that every problem will be solved. So Sunday I was in the house watching television. After when I closed on service there, I saw my husband was delivered. I was just manifest. I said, God, I thank you, it is my turn. I thank you, it is my turn. Later I come to see another woman that said, it's my husband. It's my husband. See, my head was just, the moment I was, even suppose I had the way to...
Your head was what?
My head scattered. Suppose I have way to reach Geneva Church, that I would have been here.
You mean your head scattered? You mean your head scattered?
Yes, so, yes, it's scattered. Even Senior said it that day. I have no way to meet you and I don't know road. That is why I was at home.
But your head is still there. You say your head scattered, but I'm seeing your head. Give
The
me my
head was very hot. Inside the head was very hot at that moment.
Can somebody hold my... that you are the first wife.
Sir, I'm his first wife. Stayed with him for almost 19 years. We are staying in one house. Before he left his house, I was with him.
So you don't know my mother that is standing the other side?
I don't know her for anything, sir.
And your husband never mentioned anything about her to you?
He never mentioned it to me, sir.
Okay, what do you want to say, please, before we move forward?
Sir, I'm dying. I don't know the woman, so I will not agree. I don't know the woman, and I won't accept it. I don't know the woman.
It not be me that married them. Tell you.
Sir. So what?
You say you no agree.
Is the person that marrying us, but it is me. He never told me he's marrying. It is screen that I saw that he's marrying, and I don't think I will accept it.
You have listened to that. But since you married this man, what are your challenges? Your children, the child, the challenges you are facing?
Sir, since I married him, I never give birth to a child. The stomach, one problem or the other. That is why we see fibroid. I went for operation.
Wait. That's what I'm saying. Since 19 years or whatever year you call it, you married this man, no child, but you never knew that the man organ had been taken away.
I experienced so, sir, and he said it is me that is doing it because he don't want him to go outside and meet other women. I sees it.
Listen to me. What is the evidence that you are an elder in the church when your spiritual life is zero? The spiritual life is zero. I can't mark your spiritual life is 0%, because not even 0.5%. Because how can you be living under that kind of atmosphere and you never see vision or dream? And our God will never leave us in darkness. He will never leave us without direction, and He will never leave us without focus. At least you fast and pray, God will show you some revelation about the man you are living with, that this man is this man is that. But you never see anything, you just live in the dark. And you never know anything. You keep shouting the name of Jesus and read Bible. And as an elder, you counsel people in the church. You talk to people in the church. People rely so much on you, not knowing that you too, you don't have direction. So that is it. No, I told you this is another complicating matter. This is another what? Very, very complicated matter. Very. Now, compare the former one and this one. The former issue is so tough. This one too tough. This former issue is still hanging. Former issue is there. I have not even resolved it. I still need to see them. Remember last week, a man who has 6 children and he never knew any one of them. After when they were delivering him, he was confessing that he gave birth to many children outside, but he never met them before. When they are pregnant, he will send them away, and they deliver these 6 children. After the deliverance, we now begin to call these children. He never met them for one day, and all the 6 came. And the children, they did not know their father too. They did not know their father. Can you see the deliverance? The war is sitting on the edge of gunpowder. It does not take a second to collapse the whole war, because Satan has grabbed the whole war like this. Satan has taken over the whole war. Look at the elders in the church. If this kind of thing could happen, Satan keeps using the inflicting church with gifts. Once you can know how to preach, you can know how to quote Bible, you are born again. So where are we going now? The whole thing just stopped like that because I can't go forward there. The woman, the other side, he has grabbed the man now. I say he has grabbed the man. For better, for worse. He has loosed the hand. He has removed the hand. He has grabbed it back. Whatever you say, TB Joshua is my husband. When I continue to say whatever you like, I will grab my husband. The other woman over there, if the other woman now join her to grab the other hand, the man is finished there. Now, the judgment of God. Let's listen to the voice of God. Madam,
Sir,
leave this man. Remove your hand. Remove your hand to her. Now, this man has been restored. Satan has destroyed his life. And you people also now allow yourself to be destroyed. He has become an agent of Satan before he was delivered. And he went to the city to destroy many people too. Not only 2 of you. If other 2 that are not here, if they should watch Humanity TV and done the vehicle and drop here now, almost 4 people, will you stand? There are many of them in the town. Ask the Baba. Baba, to me there are other women.
Yeah. Other ones there.
So that is it. So this man is delivered. Mama, Reverend, Elder, you need to go for deliverance. The woman yellow at the side also need to go for deliverance before we can talk of marriage. Irrespective of age or whatever circumstances you people are, whether you have children or not, that is not the issue. The purpose of marriage is companion. Every other thing secondary. Having children is secondary. Companion is what we call marriage. So now, the man is delivered. The man has been reclaimed from the hands of Satan. Now you people go for your deliverance. You yellow woman, go for your deliverance. The woman that grabbed the man's hand, go for your deliverance. The 3 women outside there, anywhere you are all over the world, come for deliverance. After the deliverance, we can now talk of what? Which way to go? Let peace reign. Peace first, marriage second. Thank you. Because if not, now God has delivered this man, we have rescued him in the hands of Satan. Now other people need to be delivered. After the deliverance, we can now talk of what is the next thing for this man. Is he impotent? What can claim I will claim? He used drug, tablet, to sleep with 3 people. What can, is he a horse or a donkey? So let's talk. He needs peace. The repercussion of what he has been doing in the past is terrible. Now God has delivered him. Now, let other people go for deliverance. After the deliverance, we can talk of any issue other can follow. Marriage can follow. So they should forget about it. Even I'm not even expecting this woman to grab this man's hand after listening to the confession. Love is blind. Tell your neighbor, love is blind. This kind of love, I don't like it. My own love is eyes. The love of the world is blind, but the love of Christ have eyes. I'm expecting elders in the church after listening to the confession, terrible confession. A man say he carried a woman to the hotel in the midnight. The light was off. After do whatever they do, the woman say, now I enjoy you, can you marry me? The man say, no, I cannot marry you, I meet you for the first time today. Later on, he looked at the bed, he could not find anybody there. And the door was locked. 12 midnight. That is enough for you. If you hear that from your husband, that love you have for him should die immediately. If I'm talking, let us see your hand. Don't raise up your hand if I'm talking. That love should do what? Die. You can recover later. But at the moment you hear that, the love should disappear. And say, hey, I'm living with spirit. I'm living with the Holy Spirit. I'm living with this. I'm living with that. You begin to be afraid that no, I've been living with the spirit for long. I don't know that this person is evil spirit. And listen, come and listen to what man of God is going to say. What is the next? But instead, you just come, stand up, sir. You just grab a man. What kind of love is that? So, first thing, the women need to be delivered. Even learn that somebody, as a elder of the church, somebody has married your husband, you don't know, and later you discover it. That should refer you to the Bible. What the Bible says about that, and let us examine this. Do the right thing immediately. But you never talk of, you say, it's my husband, I will not agree. I will not agree. Where you want to carry agreement, you go. Huh? So that's it. So now you are my mom. I have to talk very tough. I'm very tough. Mr. TB Doctor is saying sorry, but prophet cannot say sorry because it's subject to God. Mr. TB Doctor is saying sorry. So I have to talk very tough because of the kind of language, that very foolish language and silly language. Because you should be afraid if you are not even if you are not even mind of somebody took your husband and marry and stay somewhere and you don't know later, you discover today, you should be afraid of invisible woman that carry your husband to hotel. In the midnight, he disappear. There are two women. So they will go through the deliverance. After the deliverance, we now hear God's opinion about the man, about the whole thing. But listen to me. I never say there is no marriage here. I never say there is marriage. I never say God has no hand. I never say God has hand. Don't misquote me. But for now, let us rest every other issue. The mind is free. Somebody who sleeps with a ghost has been delivered. And he sleeps with you. You never thought of your own deliverance. Somebody who has been living with ghosts, sleeping with ghosts and carry ghosts to the hotel. And the ghosts disappear. And he has been sleeping with you too. You never thought of your deliverance. You say, it's my husband. So now, let us also deliver the ghost he has given you and separate you from the ghost. Another woman too, he has slept with. Let us deliver them, separate them from ghost. Because every direction he faces, he gives them a portion of ghost. Let us chasing this ghost out of these people's life. Even you that ghost is not living with you, you are facing ghost attack. Talk less of somebody who took ghost to the hotel. Are you me? You never sleep with ghosts. You never see ghosts one day, but suddenly the ghost keep chasing you. What of somebody who now carry the ghost to the So now this is just the issue. Thank you very much. Help me entertain. It's an elderly woman. I want to meet him. She's my mom, and the other woman too. Please, I know this. You people are just a victim of this very serious circumstances. So let me give my mom a hug. This is the woman I want to give a hug. I want to give you a hug. How are you? Don't worry. I will see you. Don't worry. How are you? I will see you. How are you? What do you want to say?
After my deliverance, immediately after the deliverance, instantly my organ works.
Now, look at this man now. When the organ is not working, people want to die for him. Now the organ is working, he has caused another wahala. No, we are not talking of organ work. Oh. Please hold on with organ. I'm to tell you whether the organ is working. Oh no, carry your organ, go. As your own work, we want Mama own to work, and Yellow Madam too to work. Their own too to work today, after the deliverance. Okay, so your own is working now, but just hang it just like that. It's out of band. So that is it. So we want Mama own elders to work. So the Yellow Madam to work. The three outside there to work. After that, well, we can now ask God's opinion, which it is not possible. Our God will never allow this kind a man to start how many wives. Where is it? Are you King Solomon? Please, we have many jobs. Please, thank you. Okay, thank you. Will you help me entertain them? Please, give them a seat. I will arrange to meet them. Thank you. It worked for you. Thank you. Please, evangelist, help me take care of my two sisters. So, my brother